Convene a meeting and hearing of the Legislative Management Committee to examine all of our current practices and rules and personnel policies regarding sexual harassment. The last time this policy was updated was 3 years ago, but we believe in the current national climate. In order to enhance public confidence, we need a thorough review in Connecticut to show that we will continue to be at the leading edge of progressive policy in this area.
Clearly, this is a large issue around this country. We, as leaders, we control to a point what happens here in this building. We set the tone, we set policies, and it's important for us to convene the Legislative Management Committee because the committee talks about the policy of this building. So we want to ensure that we are up to date, that we hear from folks, that we see if and what any changes we need to be made, and that we're on top of any issues that may need to be addressed here at the State Capitol buildings.
We have to put a critical eye to make sure that we're protecting victims from sexual harassment and that we're holding people accountable who commit sexual harassment by a review of of the policies that are in the General Assembly, which are rather stringent. We want to make sure that we're taking care of any issue and that we're looking into every detail of this.
We have to recognize that there's a power dynamic in this building that goes on. There are people up here who are elected and they have power, and you look at what's come out with the gymnast doctor and the power that was at play, and when you read the accounts, you get the sense that those young women didn't feel that they could report. So I feel like even just having this hearing and saying we're concerned lets everyone in this building know and be on notice that that power dynamic is not to be used to exploit young women or young men or older women or older men. So I think this is a different kind of place where that power dynamic is at play, like it is in certain workplaces, but particularly here with so many members and such a large group of people who are elected and hold power. I think it's really important that we have this conversation.
I think it's smart of us to get in front of it. I think it's also smart to hear from other people in the field, but also that if we need to make changes, that we are here and willing and open to making the changes to make this as a safe environment. But that we're having this conversation is important also because it does send the message out to other people that we want to know, we want to understand what's going on, and we need to make the changes we need to make if there need to be changes made.